Hey, what's up, guys? It's Tips, and I'm very proud to announce that as of last week, we have held the first ever Classic WoW prize money tournament, the Classic Cup. Now, for those that haven't been here the past couple of days, I held a tournament on November 7th called the Classic Cup, which was a 1v1 dueling style single elimination tournament that was hosted in the Barrens on Horde side, and we were fortunate enough to give out $500 in prize money to the winners, the top three. And that money all came from the community. So thank you guys so much for contributing to that event. Thank you to everybody who participated in that event. And for those of you that missed it, totally missed the event, and you don't have the time to spend 4 hours watching the event over on my Twitch channel, I've put together a little bit of a highlight reel showcasing some of the funnest duels to watch and some of the most hype moments of the tournament. However, if you do have the time to watch the full tournament, I've also left the Twitch VOD in the description below. You can check it out. It was like a 4.5-hour tournament or something like that. Check it out to see all of the matches, all of the chaos, all of the insanity of the first ever Classic WoW Esports event. But for now, guys, I'll see you in a little bit. Enjoy. And today, I will be hosting the first ever official World of Warcraft Classic Esports tournament. But is it fair for me to say this, guys? Is it fair for me to say this? This is why we don't want sharding in Classic, Blizzard. This right here. I don't know if you've been messing around with your sharding mechanism, but it looks to be off right now. But this is why we don't want sharding in Classic World of Warcraft. I hope we can all agree on that. Take some screenshots. This is incredible. Thank you to everybody for showing up. These druids are hilarious. Heck yeah, dude. This is what vanilla is all about right here. Community. You can see it's very, very tough to get druids down, but Monkey News breaking out of combat, charging back into battle, putting on the rend for the damage over time. Hamstring's wearing off, though. Hamstring's wearing off. Caterpillar now with no stun. Charges in, stuns Monkey News, who's in a lot of trouble right now. He doesn't have much to do, but then Caterpillar breaks out of bear form after taking a ton of damage from that heroic strike. His damage demolition hammer is so strong. Caterpillar back to 50% HP, this time low on mana, this time low on range. Monkey News taking a lot of damage from Caterpillar, who is now incredibly low. Monkey News with a huge crit onto Caterpillar. Very low, charging back in on Caterpillar. Hitting him with a heroic strike. And is it going to make it? Is it going to make it? Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Okay, they're starting. They don't care. Dog War going on the damage. Immediately war stomps onto Cowboy, who is a shaman, by the way, with a lot of sustain. Getting kited by that Earthbind Totem is Dog War, but he's also got the hamstring up on Cowboy, so it's going to be a very, very close match. A lot of slugging, a lot of hitting back and forth. Cowboy using the war stomp to heal back up to full health. He is back up pretty much all the way, but Dog War, what weapon is he using? What weapon is he using? He's using a Searing Blade! Level 18 blue, no wonder he's freaking dominating. Where the hell did he get that? And it's sharpened. Dog War putting on the pain. Oh my god. Mana is not unlimited here. I wonder if Party Pooper has a mana buff, but it doesn't matter because he gets stunned by the concussive shot talent. Still chasing down, yeah, if he can. Drops the Earthbind Totem, gets in range, but he does get wing clip too, so these gentlemen just slugging back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Party Pooper going for the heal, the sustain instead of the damage. The sustain instead of the damage is going to be worth it. He's waiting for that Earth Shock. He's waiting for that Earth Shock, but he has no mana. No mana. He's got to pop a mana pod. He does get the Earth Shock off, but it's too late. Yeah, it's got a couple of ticks of heals off. And now Party Pooper chasing him down, but he still takes, yeah, down. Oh. Party Pooper. He won, but he could have won decisively. Jazz keeping Serenity now away from the Earthbind, but he just rolls up to him, waits for it to go off cooldown, and drops another Earthbind down. Jazz target switching, killing the totem as quickly as possible. Back onto Serenity now. This is a full-on PvE fight. Jazz is going to take out the Searing Totem. He leaves it up. No, he doesn't. He takes it down, but he hops off of bear form. Why did he do it? Why did he hop off of bear form? He's trying to heal back up. Is he going to be able to? But no. Oh. Jazz popping out of bear form just a little bit too early. Needed a little bit more distance. But unfortunately, he comes out too soon, exposes himself, and gets taken down by the Shaman. Dragonaut versus Savix, the solo queue legend. Holy God, I just noticed the only rogue in the tournament. He gets the sap off onto Dragonaut. This is Savix himself. Holy God. Solo queue hashtag, solo queue hashtag. He's got the sap onto Dragonaut. He opens up immediately with the... Is that the Garrote? The Garrote. He gets Frost Nova, but he throws his weapon. What a freaking lord, dude. That is why he is the solo queue king. He's coming back in hard onto Dragonaut. He's going to be able to get the gouge off. He's got to be in front of him, but it doesn't matter. The eviscerate damage is huge. Dragonaut healing back up, casting the rank 1 Frostbolt, or at least trying to, but Savix going in hard onto Dragonaut, not letting up. What is going to happen? He's going to be able to get him. He's going to be able to get him. He gets him. Oh, he's just... Oh, too much. Frost Nova, though, by Dragonaut. Can he throw his weapon? Can he throw his... He's in the dead zone. He's in the dead zone. He can't do anything about it. Dragonaut playing it very, very careful, but he gets out of range. Oh, Dragonaut, all you have to do is stand right there. You could have gotten him, but you moved too far back. And Savix, the solo queue legend. Hell freaking yeah. Let's get those Savix emotes in the chat, dude. Hell yeah. That is the real Savix right there, boys. Whoever catches who is probably going to be the winner, but let's find out. Savix opens up, gets the Garrot out, gets Frost Nova, but he pops, immediately pops his throwing weapon. This time, Dragonaut not taking risks. He tries to bandage, but the dot! You cannot bandage through dots, and unfortunately, his bandages go off of cooldown. Savix feeling a lot better about himself. Throws the grenade. It misses or it resists, but Savix this time potting back up, using his health pot. He conserved it for round 3, conserving all of his consumables. Chasing down Dragonaut if he can, and he gets the gouge off. Here comes the setup from Savix. Here comes the bandages. Goes immediately in on Dragonaut, who Frost Novas again, but Savix will use his throwing weapon. Doesn't matter. He gets grenaded down. Dragonaut not utilizing the dead zone again, making the same mistake he made in round 1. Taking a lot of damage, but Savix closing in, slowly but surely. When is his sprint coming off of cooldown? I'm sure he's looking at it right now. Oh my god, Dragonaut kiting into the crowd. Do not kite into the crowd if you can avoid it. I'll mention that after this round. Again, throwing weapons from Savix. Throwing weapon. Is he going to get in rage? He's going to get in rage. He's going to gouge. He's going to be able to gouge. He gouges. But he doesn't. He should. Pops Blood Fury. He's just going in. He doesn't even care. He's not going to reach. He's just going in hard. Eviscerate something. Can he get in rage? Can he get anything? He gets him! How? Oh my god, with the Eviscerate! What? Oh my god, dude! How did he pull that off? Oh. We got the 20-yard range held under, charging an onto Guzu right away. He doesn't pop a hamstring though. Did the hamstring miss? Whatever the case, Guzu is completely unchained now, and he can kite held under all day. There's nothing you can do. If you don't get that first hamstring off as a warrior, you're pretty much screwed against the hunter. Concussive shots, wing clip, kiting. There's absolutely nothing you can do. He goes for the grenade, but Guzu dodges it with ease. Without that first hamstring held under, unfortunately, he just can't do anything about it. But he does pop up. He does pot. He does hamstring. He does chase down Guzu in a much better position this time, but he also gets wing clipped. Hamstring is a 40% movement speed reduction. Wing clip is 50%. So Guzu will still have that movement speed advantage. Held under, not much he can do. He's just getting kited, and he gets the concussive shot stun on top of that. It's the improved concussive shot talent. In a world of hurt. It's that first hamstring. Without that first hamstring, there's no comeback, unfortunately. Heyo and Letty. Mick and Hanson, what's up, McConnell? I'm sorry, McConnell, I can't do this right now, but I love you, dude. Heyo and Letty, 2 vanilla private server legends going head to head. All right, Letty going with the Shadow Word Pain onto Peo, and goes immediately with the Branding Rod, but Peo polymorphs him back up, tries to get a little bit of distance if he can. Keeping the polymorph up onto Letty as he recovers slowly but surely. Frostbolt onto Letty. Peo trying to keep his distance. I'm not sure what he's doing. He misses the Frost Nova, though. Letty does resist the Frost Nova. And now Peo, Will of the Forsakens, the Fear right away, gets right back onto Letty with a Fire Blast. Frostbolt onto Letty once again. Very high IQ players, both of them. Slowly whittling each other down. No player overextending himself, playing as cautious as possible. But Peo is slowly taking those Branding Rod ticks, and there's not much he can do about it. The Shadow Word Pain plus the Branding Rod is just going to slowly whittle him down. And unfortunately, just does not have the sustain to keep himself up. But he does have Polymorph, and he can drop combat to eat. Which is exactly what he's doing right now. This is going to be a long one, boys. This is going to be a long one. He's reapplying the polymorph, trying to set himself back up. Thinking to himself, how is he going to approach this match? The priest has power word shield. He basically has everything. There's not much Peyo's going to be able to do to burst him down. But he's going hard now. He's going hard with the fireballs. Casting fireball, immediately popping off the power word shield. Or no, there's just too much. It's too much damage to resist. But he does get the stun off. Peyo does get the stun off with the fireball. Frost Nova once again resisted by Letty or dodged. Difficult to tell. Peyo getting the rank 1 Frostbolt off again as Letty tries to get into range, trying to wand him down once again. Peyo dropping the fireball. Branding Rod versus Fireball. What's stronger? Fireball, but Branding Rod's much more consistent. Doesn't cost any mana. And Peyo knows that, which is why he runs out of combat. Drinks a health potion. But he's in a really bad spot this time. No mana whatsoever for Peyo. He's going to have to re-poly. But he does get a Frost Nova off onto Letty, and he goes in with his own Branding Rod. And now Letty's in a world of trouble. But he does have the mana to keep up with it, and he fears Peyo. Just too much mana on the priest. Did not get mana drained enough. And now with the power word shield and a fear onto Peyo, unless he polymorphs and resets, there's no solace for him. Here we go. Peyo resetting one more time. Peyo getting fear, but Will the Forsaken up onto Peyo. Is he going to Frost Nova? He doesn't need to. Misses the grenade, unfortunately. But Peyo is low on HP, as is Letty. He Frost Nova's Letty now. Letty could be in a little bit of trouble here. He has the mana. But is he going to take the chance and take the Branding Rod ticks? No, he decides to power word shield back up. Peyo gonna polymorph, but Peyo's in a world of hurt right now. And Letty breaks out a polymorph right away. Peyo's in huge trouble. And he takes the Branding Rod tick. Peyo, the little Peyo, of course, doing what he could to survive against that matchup. But unfortunately, a slash salute to Peyo. He did a great job. Letty did a fantastic job. Unfortunately, Peyo is knocked out of the first round. Does Savix get the opener? Does he get the sap? He gets the sap off onto Truck. However, he's got to take down Mancrick's wife is the pet's name. That's great. And does Savix decide to go with that angle? It looks like he does. He's going after Mancrick's wife, taking a page out of Serenity Now's playbook, and just going after the pet. He knows it's the only shot he has. Can he take it down within the duration of the sap? No, he can't. Truck gets out of the stun. He stuns Savix. Now Savix is in a world of hurt, but he turns on Sprint. He goes right after Truck, gouges him back onto Mancrick's wife, who's in big trouble right now. Oh my god, she is dead. Deader than she was in the Barrens. And now Savix right back onto Truck. He burned his sprint, though, and he burns his evasion. Sprint down, evasion down. Savix getting kited. Uses a health pod. No pet up on Truck, but Savix has no way of catching up to him. And rogues, I mean, how do you deal with that wing clip as a rogue? There's just nothing you can do. He gets wing clip? No, he doesn't. Gouges, bandages, resetting on Truck, and now comes the wing clip. What do you do? What do you do as a rogue in this position? No evasion, no sprint. Do you just use throwing weapons? I mean, is it worth it? He's going to come back. He's going to try to gouge again, try to reset again, possibly. Is he going to be able to do it? Truck just going to turn on him and wing clip right now. There he goes, wing clip with the turn, but the eviscerate goes off on Truck, it looked like. That's got to be like a 2 combo point eviscerate, though. He didn't have time to get his Sinister Strikes up. And now Savix in a very, very poor position, unfortunately. Just going to get kited around. Drops the grenade, but Truck easily dodges it. Is there anything Savix can do to catch up? Savix just slowly getting whittled down. Truck knows he has the advantage here, but he's running out of mana. If Savix can survive just long enough for Truck to run out of mana, he might be able to pull this off, but Raptor Strike, hard hit on Savix. Oof. Unfortunately, did not work. Monkey News, low HP. Serenity Now just healing back up, taking his time. Not caring, although he is dropping low on mana. Can Moo outlast him? Serenity charging back in, not letting Moo get a single break if he can. Moo can't bandage, Moo can't eat, Moo gets flame shocked. Serenity all over Moo. He's in big trouble here. Earthbind Totem down on Moo. He can't move. He's going to get chased down. Running uphill, he's not going to go anywhere unless he goes full damage on Serenity, but it doesn't matter. Serenity now. Congratulations. You have defeated Monkey News 3-0. Monkey News did a hell of a job, man. I did not expect a warrior to even come remotely close to as far as you came. Beating hunters, beating warlocks and druids, and Serenity now plowing through the competition, undefeated in this tournament. I don't think you lost a single match this tournament, Saren. I don't think you lost a single match during this tournament. He told me before we started he was going to win. I did not believe it, but it turned out to be the case. Big shout out to Monkey News for coming in second place as a warrior. Huge shout out to Letty for coming in third place. You guys did a heck of a job. But Serenity now, the highlight reel of this tournament. I don't know how you did it, man. I did not know how you did it. You beat everybody in like every class. Great job, great job. Again, if you'd like to see the full Classic Cup from start to finish, I've left the Twitch VOD link in the description for you. You can check it out on my Twitch channel. Feel free to toss me a follow as well if you guys are interested in watching me live. But aside from that, guys, once again, thank you so much for tuning into that amazing event, the first of its kind for Classic World of Warcraft, but of course, hopefully the first of many more to come. But aside from that, have a wonderful day, fellas. See you guys on Twitch. And as always, tips out, baby.